What was said at halftime that allowed you guys to change certain things, that changed the momentum?
I think we ended the second quarter. The score within that quarter was like 27-27. So I think it was like a good step in the right direction. Just kind of give us a little confidence, a little momentum going into the second half. And then coach was just preaching the little things. You know, we got to box out, we got to rebound, we got to dive on the floor for loose balls. And Drew had a great one in the second half that kept the possession alive. And just those little things over the course of the game, I think it'll work out in our favor if we just keep doing it and do it more than the other team. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but I think we took steps in the right direction, especially the guys who don't only play heavy minutes. So
what did you guys learn about the way they were playing you deep? I mean, they play the same way, pretty much defensively. But what did you learn about the way they were playing you guys defensively?
They're a physical team. They're a physical team for sure. We just had to pick on the guys who we felt like we can go at a little more. If somebody was rolling, I think we just try to get the ball to them and just trust guys to make the right play at the right time. Like I said, I think our defense was our best offense at times because we were able to get some stops, some turnovers, and run out, make those big guys run a little bit. We had a lot of fast guys on the court, so that was to our advantage.
How soon in the day did you realize this was going to be a type of game where you might get more time just because of longevity?
I think for me, I just go into every game with the mentality of being ready when my number's called, because whether I'm playing the minutes I play today or I'm playing at the end, the last 5 minutes of a game or so, and what they call garbage time, whatever it is, I try to keep the same mentality and try to play those minutes as hard and as best as I can. Today we had a few guys out, so in my head, you never know. You never know, but nobody really told me, hey, you're going to get this amount of minutes. So I think for me, I was just doing my regular routine and trying to stay locked in.
David, even after that challenge was overturned with the Dayron Brook foul, you guys were still leading pretty much till the end. What do you think kind of hurt you guys down the stretch?
I think a couple offensive rebounds. They had a couple threes as well. Miscommunication defensively. And I think, we had to foul a little bit to put them on the free throw line. And I think once they went up 4, it's hard when, we're making baskets, but then we also have to foul. They're making both of their free throws. It's like the lead doesn't necessarily change. So that was, I think, the biggest thing for me.
David, we've seen with this group before, time and time again, when a guy's number is called, there's so many guys who have been able to stay ready. But for this group, there's been so many different rotations. You all haven't had that amount of minutes together and that chemistry. What do you attribute that success for you guys to kind of find that flow tonight?
I think the hunger that we all have. I think no matter what, we have a way that we want to play. And if guys buy into that, I think that goes a long way. And we'll figure each other out on the court as time goes on. Today, like I said, we just tried to do the little things. And, we've played together in practice or stay ready group. So I think we have some type of synergy how we want to play. And I think that helped us today.